I'm going to work. You don't want to say goodbye to me? What are you doing? You're walking away from me. All right. Goodbye. Goodbye. Hey. He doesn't want me to leave. Hello, Fluffy Pants. Hello, Fluffy Pants. Oh, we're all blurry. We're all blurry. It's so dark in here. The camera's having a hard time catching up to your cuteness. Ta-da! Hi guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Steven. I usually like to start talking to you before I actually get to the plane, but I was just like, rush. We're going to be boarding in just a minute. So, hi there. Welcome to my channel. We have 3 hours and 36 minutes to Cleveland tonight. We have 139 passengers on board. And yeah, so let's go to Cleveland. Hey guys, hi. So it is 6:32 in the morning here in Cleveland. We ended up with 136 passengers on board. Really nice flight. Pretty much everyone was asleep. Anybody who was awake was very nice. We had 3 wheelchairs, which is sometimes a hassle only because, you know, sometimes wheelchairs are hard to come by early in the morning, but they were here lickety-split, so no problem there. My crew is awesome. One of my favorite people. I say that a lot lately, but I could be saying worse things, right? My coworker Lola, she's a love, a total love. She's working with me. AJ is working with me. Really great crew. Yeah. Ta-da! We're here for 25 hours, and then tomorrow, we have a long day. We are going to do an Atlanta turn from Cleveland, and then to Las Vegas afterwards. So it's a 12-hour duty day, and just a long day. But 25 hours in Cleveland, which means I'll be sleeping for like 18 hours. So I'll talk to you later. Just got to the hotel. Oh, I hate this stuff. It makes me want to throw up. Hey guys, how are you? Welcome to Cleveland. It's a beautiful day outside if it weren't bitter cold and covered in snow. Otherwise, it'd be a lovely day. I'm just hanging out here in my hotel room. It's exactly what I needed. It's very relaxing. It's as peaceful as a Detroit layover. If you work for my company, you know where we stay. It's like the most peaceful, relaxing layover we possibly could have. And after yesterday's news of this merger coming up, whenever that's going to happen, I needed this kind of relaxing layover. I am fine. If you watched my video, you saw that I was going to be okay, right? I was just feeling my feelings. I do have to kind of, I'm not sure if I have to ask permission. Please try not to tell me if I'm having a bad day and I'm feeling valid feelings. Please try not to tell me to like not feel that way. It's often enough in the comments, and I got emails and I got messages all over the place like Steven, relax, chill, you're fine, you're in a good position, and blah blah blah. Like, yeah, I know, but the feeling was valid. And I'm glad I saw a couple of my coworkers who are friends on Facebook voicing their own anxieties. People who are way senior to me were talking about their anxiety of this change approaching us. There's a Facebook group that is made up of both flight attendants from both groups. And thankfully, we're all approaching it, for the most part, with humor and support of each other. There's a lot of conversation about our respective contracts, like, you know, minimum hours rest and pay and vacation and, you know, all picking up trips out of base. And so there's a lot of really great support, a lot of amazing interaction with the two groups. So I'm even more put at ease. I just don't want PBS. I just don't. I don't want it. People keep saying it's okay. PBS is preferential bidding system. From what I understand, it's kind of like bidding with Photoshop, you know, in that you have layers of preferences in terms of what bids you are inputting. I don't know. I'm not looking forward to it, but people say I shouldn't be afraid of it, so I'll trust them. I am wearing a little caftan kind of thing. I think I've shown you in a past video. I have become completely addicted to these things. They're just little cheap things I buy at a discount store. It is actually a print that I would wear if this were a shirt. It's got this little Nehru collar. It's got pockets. It's really long. It's like a bathrobe, but also kind of like a dress. But it's kind of like walking around your hotel room naked without having to avoid the windows like a perv. So I've really been enjoying these things. So this one is actually kind of fun. I love the fact that it's got pockets. Ladies, I have come to understand your need and desire for pockets on dresses. Like, where do you put your cell phone? Let's see. Like I've said, this layover has been lovely. All I've done was I ate a little breakfast this morning. I had some boiled eggs I made in my Instant Pot. I did take a very successful nap, a good nap that was like 3.5 hours, just enough to refresh myself from a very long night of a red eye, but not enough to decimate any chance of actually sleeping later on today. So it was a perfect nap. It's a very rare thing for me. I often oversleep when napping. But I've just been hanging out here binging on YouTube videos, not on flight attendant content for a change, on clay. And I have a sneaking suspicion and a forewarning I'll probably be including a lot of content in the future about clay and my adventures in clay. And I'll see if I can film anything when I'm working with it or not. But I did something exciting yesterday. I went to a place called Clay Arts Vegas, I think it's called. It's only one place, one location in all of Las Vegas where you can buy clay. They have workshops, they have classes, they have a little pottery supply shop there, a gallery, all of these things all in one. And so I went there yesterday. In fact, one of you, and the name Jessica pops into my head. Someone gave me a gift certificate to them way before the pandemic, and I was never able to use it. But now I have this schedule, and I'm senior enough that I can actually have a schedule that would allow me to know when I could go to a class and stuff. So I went yesterday, and I am going to be destroying already. It's only February. One of my resolutions, that is to save money. I'm just not going to be able to save money at least for the first few months. I'm going to buy the membership. Go check out the website if you live in Las Vegas and you're interested in clay. I'm going to buy the membership for the year that allows me pretty serious access to a clay studio. There's classes that have dedicated projects. I haven't worked with clay in 5 years, so I'm feeling a little fearful about walking in being very rusty. Can I even center clay anymore? Or is that like riding a bike? So you have to have a membership to get the access that I want, and then you have to have a class, and the classes are like 160 for 8 weeks, which isn't really that bad considering it's I don't have to buy a wheel, I don't have to have a kiln. They do all that stuff for me there, so it's actually not a bad value. And I think they include some glazes as well. So I'm really looking forward to going and checking that out. So if you're at all interested in pottery or my past and my history with pottery, you'll get to see some of that in the future. So I've been binging on watching clay techniques that I feel rusty on. I've been on Amazon completely binging on tools because I have some of my old tools, but there are a lot of tools I gave away before I left Florida thinking I was never going to touch clay again. And then there's a couple of things I really, really, really want. I don't need, but there's this fancy banding wheel that people in clay know about that is absolutely delicious and amazing and totally luxury. You don't need it. But I want to try some hand building, and I think a nice banding wheel would be nice, but that's it's kind of expensive. So I'm going to be putting aside my resolution to save money for a little bit and invest in my peace of mind, invest in my joy, and I consider this self-care. Some people get their hair done, some people get their nails done, some people go have massages, some people go on vacation, some people drink, blah, 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 all these things. Me, I don't do any of those things. So I'm going to invest some money in clay and find some joy and self-care in that. So I'm really looking forward to it. I was going to wait until March. I'm not sure why you're interested in all this. I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. I was going to wait till my big paycheck in February, which is on the 15th, to throw this money at the Clay Center. But I think I'm going to do it when I just get back from this trip. Like, why not just do it? I'm put it on a credit card anyway. So, yeah. So there's enough for my stray thoughts today. I'm going to go back to my YouTube video. Maybe start my dinner sometime soon. There's no microwave, so I'm going to have to use my Sabbath heat to heat my food up. Yeah, so that's my layover. I know some people would find it boring. This is absolute perfection right now. Once again, I'm fine. If you've been worried about me or, how upset I was yesterday, I'm fine. I'm fine. Just don't tell me how to feel. I love you guys. All right, so I will talk to you guys either later tonight before bed or tomorrow. We've got a long day tomorrow, so I'll see you then. Bye. Good morning, guys. Hi. So it is about 6:45, 6:47. I have to be downstairs at 7 o'clock for my shuttle. I am all packed. I've double-checked everything and everywhere so I'm not leaving anything behind. I've destroyed that bed last night. Wow, look at that. I had a hard time getting to sleep last night because being peaceful and relaxed had kind of a very soft momentum. It was really kind of hard to let that kind of just hanging out, relaxing momentum go to actually go to sleep. So I was like playing a video game last night, going, nodding off before I let myself, let go of the good day and just go to bed. We have a very long day today. We're doing a turn somewhere. I don't even know to where. And then we're ending up home, but it's like a 12-hour duty day. We'll see if something happens like last week. I don't think it will, a cancellation, but I have to get downstairs. So I will see you at the airport or somewhere. All right, good morning, guys. We're about to board. I see them coming down the jet bridge. We have 159 people. I don't know, something like that. 1 hour, 29 minutes to Atlanta. Hey guys, hello from Atlanta. That flight was pretty good. It was pretty good. We had like 156 people on board, something like that. Really, really nice passengers. We had a couple birthdays. Super, super nice. Really good time. I was talking with one of my coworkers real quick, just briefly, and we were talking about this merger. And one of the reasons I was so shocked and kind of upset, it felt almost as if a boyfriend was breaking up with me by text message. That's what it felt like, It was just kind of a surprise, as much as it shouldn't have been, because there's been rumor about it forever, but, blah, blah, blah. I know you were expecting me to say that. But, yeah, so really, really nice flight. Our next flight is back up to Cleveland. That shouldn't take very long. I'm going to guess about 1 hour and 20 minutes. And then it's home. We'll be home by 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Super happy about that. So I will see you in Cleveland or back in Las Vegas. All right, see you soon. Bye. Hey there. All right, still in Atlanta for the moment, but I wanted to step off the plane while I could. Boarding is going to be delayed by a minute or two, only because we have 87 passengers on board. This plane holds 182 passengers in this configuration, so boarding will not take long. We had 9 wheelchairs on that last leg, so that took a little while to get everybody off the plane, but 87 passengers going to Cleveland. We have the trip is 1 hour and 15 minutes is what I meant to say. And so, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And then going home, even better. Hey guys. So I have no right to be tired, especially after that flight. We only had 78 people on board, so it was good. Really, really nice people. We had some just really, really sweet people. We have a bunch of people, very nice ones, coming with us to Las Vegas. So unfortunately, they're going to be all the way in the back of the aircraft. This flight, they were up in front, so we had a chance to have, little chats. It was nice. Just a really nice trip all around. A great crew, really, really nice crew. Yeah, I really can't say much else. So I'll see you in Las Vegas. Hey guys, hi. So you can tell I'm back at home in Las Vegas. It still feels strange to say home in Las Vegas. It's weird. 5 years in. I got back into Vegas about 45 minutes early. How exciting is that? From Cleveland. The flight was good. It was we had 181 passengers on board. We were supposed to have 189, but we had 181. And for the most part, everyone was great. But of course, whenever I say that, there's always a but. But we ran out of alcohol except for tequila, and we don't carry the best tequila. And I used to drink anything. As an alcoholic, I drank anything and everything. I probably would not drink this tequila. It's really not great. Margaritaville. Woo. But we sold out of everything except for tequila. So it was quite a flight. It was pretty evenly spread throughout the entire cabin, but we did have to kind of cut a group off. They were drinking too much. I asked my coworkers to stop serving them, and as lead, that's part of one of my prerogatives, in that they were getting really loud, and a couple of them, there were 6 guys altogether, a couple of them were swearing frequently and very loudly. I just feel really bad for the people who were in front and behind them, of course, because it was just a mess. But they accepted being kind of, ixnayed on the booze pretty smoothly. They handled it pretty well. But they were kind of half in the bag anyway, so it worked. So the flight was great. I will miss my crew. I will tell you, Lola is one of my favorite people literally in the world. I know I say that about a handful of people, but Lola is one of my favorites. She went to Turkey. I'm not sure if you remember this. She went to Turkey on a little vacation, and she brought me back spices from Turkey, knowing that I like to cook. So nice. And AJ is a lot of fun, and Joseph, who's been here for 6 months, he is a doll. He is such a good kid. Just a really good crew, really nice passengers, except for that one group, but they calmed down. So I really can't complain too much. Wrong place. I am driving to, I think I may have passed it. I was probably talking. Yeah. I'm driving to Clay Arts Vegas. In fact, I'm going to have to turn around because I was talking. Clay Arts Vegas. It is a local, I think I mentioned it earlier in this video. It's a clay art studio, warehouse, shop, gallery, all those things. So I'm super excited. So I'm going to go in there and I'm going to get myself a membership. It's $250 a year for the membership, and that membership allows me to really have more access to a clay studio than I've had in 5 years. If I weren't a member and I took a class, which is required to actually be in the space, I'd only be allowed to take 1 class a week and then have 1 hour before that class to work on my project, my class project. As a member, again, it's $250 a year. I would be able to attend 2 classes a week, and I would have 2 3-hour blocks of free time to spend in the studio when it's, when open time is available. So it's definitely worth it to be a member, because I really want to get seriously back into clay, but I passed them. So I will, I know, these videos, God bless you for watching, because I just am all over the place. I'm driving here, and I had to drive past what's potentially the worst named business I have ever seen in my life. Proficient Patios. Proficient. Proficient doesn't mean exceptional. To use the word in a sentence, I am allowed to go. To use the word in a sentence, I would say, as an employee, she is not exceptional, but she's proficient at her job. It doesn't mean fantastic. So it's like the worst name to call a business. Hi, we're okay. Use us. We might not screw it up. Just a little fun observation. Traffic is crazy today, but it would help if I wasn't talking. All right. I will see you guys later. Hey guys, hi. So I am so excited. I am over the moon excited. I am so excited that this car should vibrate so fast as it should lift off the ground like chitty chitty bang bang. I am so excited. So I just left Clay Arts Vegas, and I had signed up for my membership for a year, and then I signed up for a class that starts on the 15th. It's a wheel throwing class. I love throwing. Hand building scares me. I'm a little nervous about using clay and, using just slabs and things like that. Wheel throwing is just much more comfortable for me. You start with a cylinder. Everything starts with a cylinder when you're working on the wheel, and that's a starting point, and I can go from there. Hand building just feels so vast. The options and the variables are so vast that they, immobilize me. But I am super excited. This class is going to be great for me, as I'm anxious. It's been 5 years plus since I've thrown anything on the wheel. And those of you who don't care at all about clay or art, I'm so sorry. I'm blah, blah, blah. But it's been more than 5 years since I've centered clay. So I don't even know if I can do it anymore. So this class is going to have us start with a dedicated project with a starting point and a goal, which is just what I need. Otherwise, if I were given free reign, I would probably end up just making like 1,000 bowls. I love bowls and mugs. But yeah, so I'm super, super excited. I just talked to the owner. I might have scared him because one of the owners, there's a couple who owns it, because I am deliriously hungry. I've hardly eaten all day. I've had a ridiculously long day at work, and add the excitement of just knowing that I'm going to have my hands in clay in just a few days is just overwhelming. So I was a little much. But so yeah, super excited. Now I'm gonna hope that this excitement allows me to get through traffic without frustration, because traffic today is pretty bad. I'm gonna head home, do a little inventory of my tools, and make a little wish list of some other tools I want. There's a bunch of things I really, really want, but I don't know why some pottery tools are so expensive. Like diamond core, if there's any potters out there at all, why are diamond core tools so expensive? 3 of them is like $140. Like, I don't understand. Bats, a plastic bat is like $14. Why? I don't know. But I'm gonna do a little inventory of my tools, and then put all that together. And what I don't have, I can pick up at the studio at Clay Arts Vegas. So blah, blah, blah. None of this means anything to most of you, but I would hope that you would see how excited I am and how pleased I am. And I really do look forward to showing you some things that I make. And hopefully, I can make enough things that I can offer them on eBay, or maybe open up an Etsy store. That would be exciting. So eventually I could hopefully sell some of the things I make, and that would eventually help pay for my membership and my classes and all the tools and stuff. So ta-da! Look forward to seeing some of that. In the meantime, I am going to hit, of course, my favorite place, which is probably no, you know, it's going to be Panda tonight. I'm feeling like a panda. I am babbling, so I will talk to you later, okay? Have a great night and fly safe.